Are you in the market to buy a home, or are you a seller planning to sell one? Let's talk about a very important concept today: days on market. Have you ever seen a property being put on the market and it stays over for more than 2 weeks in Silicon Valley market? People start wondering what's going on. This property has been there for 2 weeks. Is there some problem? Hi, I'm Amol Heda with Keller Williams Bay Area Estates and author of Thriving Through Ownership. So today let's talk about this important topic of DOM or days on market. Anyone who is in the market to buy a home or sell a home, they think and they understand this one concept very, very well. What is days on market? Days on market is the time that a property is put on the market or listed to the time it gets offers and gets pending or sold. So the duration between the property being put on the market and it's going pending, that duration is called as days on market. So what's the significance? Properties come, properties sell? No. There is a huge significance to this. And let me explain how that works. So when you put the property on market and people watch like a hawk for the home that they plan to buy. So say I'm looking to be here in Saratoga and there is a property listed in Saratoga. If I am the candidate, if I am the one who wants to live in Saratoga, that property pops up on my search right away. Now, what happens is, if it meets my criteria like minimum square feet, price, the looks, and the location. So, the moment these criteria match, I'll jump on the property and go take a look at it, and if I like it, write an offer. So, any property that makes sense is being watched by the buyers for those particular criteria, and these properties get offered on very quickly because they have been watching that property. Now, let's assume that a seller or a listing agent puts a property on the market for more than 25% of the price. Say the going price in Saratoga is $4 million today for a typical entry-level home, and somebody wants $6 million for their property. Guess what happens? Nobody will look at that because everybody has set their budgets to the $4 million number. And so they will look at something that comes at 4 or less than 4 and jump at it right away. So if somebody lists it at 6, only those people that are looking at 6 million and above will see it. So what that does is it takes away a lot of this audience, and they are not able to, they will not even put that on their radar and they will not go and see. So the price drives the traffic. The pictures draw the traffic. I have made a saying out of all this business that there are 3 P's. The first one is the place or the location. The location is pretty much fixed. I mean, if I want to live in Saratoga, I want to live in Saratoga. If I want to work within 10 miles of Saratoga, I'll be looking for these things. The second one is the price. So the price wakes up the price conscious person and brings them to the table. So I typically joke that, the husband is the one who is controlling the budget a lot of times. Not exactly the case these days. And if you list a property below $1 million, the husband will come out on a Sunday when they don't actually have plans of going for a game or anything, and they will go look at the property if it is priced ultra low. So in a $4 million price market, if you see a property for 3.2 million, people will jump at that particular property. And that's one thing. The second is the pictures. So those buyers that are looking for everybody looks for a fancy home. So if you see a listing that meets the fancy requirement of anybody, people will jump at that particular property. And so that will be another crowd puller. So if a listing has both of these attributes, people will jump at it very quickly. So these are the two things that listing agents and sellers can control. They cannot control the place because that's already fixed. Now, if the pictures are really bad, the price is really high, nobody is going to show up on the property. And that's why the property will stay on the market. And the one metric that everybody watches is how many days on market has the property been. The average days on market currently in the hot areas of Silicon Valley is no more than 10. So if anything goes past the 10 days mark at this point in time in the market, you should think that that property is priced badly for what the attributes are, meaning the place and the condition of the property. If the price is way over, that is when the days on market will be higher. So that's the reason why people watch days on market. Days on market is an amazing price negotiation tool for the buyer. And hence the sellers have to also remember that they have to price their property in such a way that they should not be leaving it on the market for a very long time. So when I list a property, I have a very concrete plan on the exact day to put it on, exact day to take offers, and exact day that it goes pending. And if that's how the listings sell very well. And for the buyers, we watch it like a hawk and get the best negotiation out of all these other factors put together along with days on market. I hope this video was helpful. If it was, please share with your buyers, friends, or people who want to sell their home. I think it will make a lot of sense. Talk to you on my next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.